I do think that wasted energy will be resolved by the AI solution.
What trends or technologies do you believe will have the biggest impact on the banking and fintech sectors over the next 5 years?
Well, it will be premised around AI. I have to say, I know we keep talking about AI, and I wish I had another buzzword to throw in there, but I think it is the maturity of AI. So if you think about the infancy of where AI was to where it is now, utilizing large language models, they'll be using far bigger language models to underpin, and also the agentic AI. I think this is where quantum does play in, and that will be the ability to process things even quicker. So things take seconds, but I'm intrigued to see how this is all going to work together from a processing capacity perspective, and what that really means from a decision making capability perspective. And I do think that wasted energy will be resolved by the AI solutions. Defense tech, I think, is going to be super, super interesting. So I think the medical side of things is going to progress, and we're going to get some great coming out. The defense tech is going to be interesting because there's also a right and wrong way of doing things as well. And I think that's going to be an area of heightened focus over the next 5 years.
So have you thought about that in terms of like the skills that we look for jobs are now shifting? Have you seen that manifest in any way? Someone's ability to use AI is so important now, isn't it?
For me, it's what's the passion for the client, the product. So is it just I'm just interested in this little piece of the pie that I'm interested in, or are you interested in a holistic position? The second thing is, how versed are you in tech? How much of tech do you understand? Also, how do you perceive tech? Is tech a supplier? Is tech a partner? Is tech a solution-oriented way of working? And I think what happens with that is you start to understand the kind of dynamics in the way people think about things, so that when you can teach this, but for some leaders, you do need to have that in position for when they come on board. I personally believe very strongly that business leaders do need to immerse themselves in tech. And I'm going to be biased. I did that myself, and down to the in-depth of what engineering is about, and infrastructure and cyber and data, etc. I think it's been the best thing I've ever done.